Hey everybody, we are in Gmail and I just want to show a few things about Gmail that I really like. So one thing I like is that you can put these in different areas. So updates and stuff. So social, I usually clear it out really quick. One of my favorite connections that I use or things that I use, so Adobe. Love Adobe. We'll go into that one next. And so what I can do, and a lot of people don't use, is this snooze button here, y'all. You can snooze it for later. And this helps, so you just see it once and snooze it for later. Big thing that you can do. Another thing that I like is move them to different areas, y'all. You need to organize this. This needs to be organized because all you're doing is taking more time to look back and see what you've done. But another cool thing that you can use is just whenever you are creating, again, talked about Meeting Bird all the way back. Here I have it in my signature, which is something that is awesome to use. I also have where I can insert my meeting times and scheduling links. So that is also another big help. But one thing that I love that a lot of people don't use, and it's so effective and efficient, ScheduleSend, because nobody wants to get an email at 9 o'clock at night. So stop doing that. ScheduleSend. ScheduleSend is to myself, subject, hi, hey, same thing. ScheduleSend. Here's your, or you can pick a time. Use this. If you have, even if you have Outlook, it still has ScheduleSend. This is something that is very easy to use and very effective too, because what you do is you can start now scheduling your time more efficient and better. Because if you schedule everything out at, say, 8 a.m. in the morning, you know that typically people may reply at a certain time. And so that you're not bombarded with replies all day, that you can kind of manage your time more effectively and your energy, because this can be draining. So that's something that I use a lot on my end, is scheduling time. And so if you get things at 8 a.m., I probably scheduled it because I did it at 9 o'clock at night, and you can thank me. Again, other thing I'll say is make sure that you go and do your different areas. Cool things that you can do in Gmail is there's a lot of attachments and different areas that you can use in Gmail that people usually don't touch. I love Google Slides. I use it all the time. Google Calendar, go to Drive. It's amazing. Trick, if you have a Pixel, I highly recommend a Google Pixel phone. That's what I have. It actually, you get to save your photos automatically go in. And so one cool thing, because it's actually on my personal account, so I will go to that really quick. I'll flip off onto something. I don't know what's on my photo, so I may regret doing this. But here are my photos. This is me probably telling you stuff. My mother broke her ankle. She's hopefully be great by the time you see this. So here's one cool thing that I love is that I can look up, I don't know how to name my own son, Jay Lee. And so now it pulls up any pictures that have Jay Lee in them. That's my son. I can also do, and it also helps you with this person. Also, you can do screenshots. It will pull up screenshots. It will have different people. Okay, this is my husband. You can pull up my husband and you can see different things as well. And so there are a lot of cool things that you can do, especially if you're looking up, I do recipes. So food. Haha, look, there's a lot of my recipes and I have got, it easily pulls it up. Irony is, okay, so do you see over here that this is one of my slides I always use for class? It has the word food. It found the word food. So it's really cool and an easy way to use. So another thing I really want to recommend is in the Google Suite. They have so many more things that you can play with. It's a lot like Zapier, where you can connect a lot of stuff. That's awesome. So we talked about Google Photos. In our next one, we are going to talk about Google Forms, which is one of the most underutilized, easiest surveying form that you can use no matter where you're at. I've used this for research in my graduate program. I've also used it for company-wide emailing and data collection. I've used Google Forms in so many ways and areas that it is a win-win because you can just send a quick link and you don't have to pay for SurveyMonkey and you don't have to, or whatever you use. SurveyMonkey's great, but again, I like being a little frugal. So we'll talk about that next.